Alright, and welcome back to the next episode in our campaign as the Vlandian mercenary Arthur Pendragon. Last episode we signed up as a mercenary with the Western Empire here and fought against Vlandia, killing our countrymen in exchange for Imperial gold. And we're going to continue doing that, of course. Although, having said that, we weren't killing the nobles. Of course, we were letting them go. But we're going to continue fighting the Vlandians because it's a great way to 1, get money, 2, get charm skill, and 3, get relations with the Vlandian nobles whom we release. So we're going to carry on with that. It's been a while since I've actually touched this campaign. Maybe 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Just been busy with work and other things. But you know, it's in the interim, in those 2 or so weeks, it's been really encouraging seeing people respond and like and comment on the videos that have been released. As I said, I tend to pre-record ahead and then schedule them to release every Monday and Friday as I get busy with work, so I can't, it'd be great if I could record, on Sunday, release Monday, record Thursday, release Friday, but that's just not feasible. I tend to work late sometimes, particularly on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes also Monday, and I always am busy on the weekends as well, so yeah, as I've said I think one of the previous episodes anyway, this is a hobby for me. I'm just recording the game that I'm playing, that I'm having fun with, and I'm glad that people are enjoying it, which is great. But yeah, have to record ahead, otherwise it's just wouldn't be possible for me to be consistent with uploading, and I'd rather be consistent with uploading than record the night before I upload, But yeah, it's been great reading all your comments and some good tips and suggestions as well, like smelting down weapons rather than selling them, and also ransoming off, or rather releasing nobles for relation, which I've started doing, and I started doing in previous episodes obviously, but I'm talking about comments that are now I think on like episode 6 or 7 or something. So but yeah, that's good. All right, let's take out Valeric here, and we will help Thractore. And interesting, it's not, why does it, oh okay, so interesting, this screen is wrong. It should be 86 against 46 plus our army of 159, but for some reason it's not. Am I right? Wait, are we, oh, our army's only 90. Did I misread? What? I thought I had more. I'm not so sure we can take him now with only 46 against 86. I thought we were at 159. What was I looking at? I must have been looking at the party size or something. I don't know. Alright. Well, let's heal up then, because a bunch of our troops are wounded. So let's at least get a full party before we roll out again. And the Northern and Western Empire have made peace. That's okay, as long as we're still at war with Vlandia, then we should be okay. Good healing rate at the moment, 32.1. Okay, we're back at full strength, full in the sense of we don't have any wounded men. Alright. I do need to recruit more folk though. Oh, actually, I reckon we could take him out now. What does he have? 30 cavalry, 21 infantry, 35 ranged. But we have 90. And hopefully higher tier units as well. Plus, human command rather than AI command, as long as I don't scuff it. Who do we, oh no, you've already been assigned. What's the best I wish Q and E rotated. Like Q and E don't rotate, but using the right mouse button does rotate the camera. They're gonna come over there. Do we want to fight them in the open plains? I guess we'll put our... We have a lot of archers. And our cavalry is a little on the light side. Alright, let's put our archers here. In fact, let's put them... Ugh. Put them like... I want them to bunch up a bit more. Because it means that they're more likely to... How do I get them to go back into line formation just so that they get in front of our archers? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just stop right there, actually. Alright, that's okay. That's good. Let's get our horses to charge. Okay, that went well as far as charges go. Let's get them to follow me again. Oh, it's so dark. Nice. Oh, skewered so many there. I killed like 4. That was excellent. Oh, I should mention while we're running around doing this, if it's been annoying, as I'm sure it has, that you can hear my, mouse clicks and, keyboard tapping and everything. It's because I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone, which is on my desk. It's not elevated and in front of my mouth or anything. So unfortunately, it picks up the keyboard clicking and the mouse, the keyboard tapping and the mouse clicking. It just picks up all those sounds. It also picks up, I've noticed, my heating, my central heating, because that's in the ceiling. So it's quite sensitive. Turning the gain down helps, but makes me a bit too quiet. But I'm hoping by the end of this week to have in my possession a mod mic, which I'll attach to my headset, which should solve the problem and hopefully give a good audio quality for my voice and not pick up all of the tapping and clicking and everything and all the other background noise. Anyway, won the battle there, which is great. So yeah, and for those who are wondering what headset I'm using, did we lose a lot of men? Only 6, wow, they lost 50. We did well out of that. Very good. 10 renown, 20 influence, some morale. For the headset, I'm using, hang on, I'm gonna have to take it off and look at it. It's an Audio-Technica headset. Yeah, it's an Audio-Technica ATH R70X headset. That's the headset I'm using. I say headset, I should say headphones. It doesn't have a microphone attached to it. It's just the headphones. And I picked it up upon the recommendation of, I guess you could say on the recommendation of a YouTuber called Crinical, who is the best way to describe him, I guess, would be an audiophile. He knows a lot of things about sound, and he measures and tests headphones and all of that. And I got this pair of headphones on his recommendation, and I'm very impressed with them. Good sound. I also installed an equalizer and set it up based on some of his recommendations, and again, quite impressed by it. The downside is it doesn't have a microphone, but you know, the headphone sound quality is a million times better than any quote-unquote gaming headset you will find, and certainly I'm yeah, very impressed with it. So getting a mod mic and attaching it to this headset, these headphones, will make it a pretty good headset, and should hopefully give me a good microphone quality, and not pick up all of the keyboard tapping and the mouse clicks and everything. So we'll see. I should be getting that. I've ordered it. Should be arriving end of the week. So yeah, time will tell. If you're watching the Marvel Spider-Man campaign I'm playing, chances are that will have the new microphone and the better audio quality before the Mountain Blade Bannerlord campaign has it, just because of the way I've recorded and scheduled the videos and everything. So anyway, we've got Voleric here, and we're gonna let him go. We got 2 points in charm, we got some relation, and we're getting to level, which is good. We've got a bunch of prisoners. We're gonna take all these prisoners, and we might actually recruit some of them, because I think we get roguery skill for doing that. And this is another good thing about fighting against your own faction, is you get stuff like that you would actually want to use, if you're playing, you know, your faction's culture, right? Like the Vlandian Courser or the Mail Mittens. I mean, of course they're rusty, and there's no way to repair battlefield loot in the game, unfortunately. But still, you know, it could conceivably or hypothetically be an upgrade. Okay, so we won that. Only lost 6 guys, which is an excellent outcome. I mean, the best thing about that was that I skewered like 4 dudes. Easily a takeaway. Just a shame it was dark as hell. Okay. We'll hang on to all of the horses. Sell all of that. I'm gonna keep selling weapons. As noted before, I could smelt them down, but I don't really want to do smithing too much just yet. So for now, I'm just gonna keep selling them. All right, we get another perk in riding. We can get cavalry tactics. Cavalry troop volunteering rate is increased by 30% in the towns that your clan governs, and mounted troops, if you're the governor, have 50% reduced wages in your settlement. Or we can get mounted patrols. Prisoners in your party are 50% less likely to escape, and prisoners in governed towns are 50% less likely to escape. Now, I think previously I'd commented on this perk and I'd said that cavalry tactics is better, and I've actually changed my mind on that. I think in the long run, mounted patrols is probably better. When you are leading a kingdom and you're engaging in war against another kingdom. And the reason for that is that you can capture enemy lords and just keep them in your party with mounted patrols. And I think there's another perk as well that reduces chance to escape. And they'll have such a low chance to escape. And of course, if they can't escape, they can't go and reform their army. And basically you can just capture the entire enemy kingdom and force them into submission. So it's that against the cavalry troop volunteering rate being increased by 30% in the towns that our clan governs. And to be honest, the cavalry troop volunteering rate, my concern with that would be that the AI would then be recruiting more cavalry and not enough infantry, or I don't know. I'm not sure that's as good as I perhaps initially thought it was. So I'm probably going to go mounted patrols here. And this applies to all prisoners, not just lords. So it's a decent little bonus. As for the focus point, I really don't know what to put that into. We've maxed polearm, we've maxed riding. Put it into one-handed, but we've already got an 8 times learning bonus there. Could drop it into smithing, could drop it into athletics. Again, could drop it into roguery or tactics. Tactics is just so hard to level, though. Leadership would be I suppose, worthwhile. And charm also could be if I... But what would we get from charm in the long run? When you clear a hideout, reduce item barter penalty. Thing is, I think later on the only useful thing from charm... That's pretty good. Good-natured, recover 100% of the influence spent. Increase relationship bonus by 20% when paying more than enough in barters. I mean, this one, good-natured, is quite useful. You know, either of those are good as well. Renown gain increase, 10% more effective. Yeah, I mean, look, clearly the most useful one in charm is... Oh, did they take it out? Oh, it's trade. It's trade. I forgot. Yeah, everything has a price. You can now trade settlements when doing barter. So it's at the end of trade, and you pretty much need 5 focus points and like 10 social to be able to get that in any reasonable amount of time without exploits, even with exploits, to be honest. I think we'll drop a point into leadership. There's still a few decent-ish leadership perks we can get. So we'll drop it into that. Okay. All right. And, prisoners. Do we want to ransom our prisoners or do we want to recruit them? Maybe we'll just try to recruit them. We'll upgrade all of our troops. Do we have a lot of pikemen? Not many. Do we have a lot of Fulgers? Again, not many. Got lots of sergeants though, which is good. That's at the end of the swordsman line. Yeah, cool. Okay. Let's make our way back to the front lines. And we'll try, I wonder, I think we can recruit people from, oh, hello, Untari. I actually need to speak to him, but he's got 114 men. I'd like to have the numerical advantage, if possible. So maybe we can go to Usank. There we go, Barakan's a good target. Can we recruit troops? We can. We'll go to 7th as well. Ah, he's recruiting them before us. Bastard. .95 party morale, very good. Some good victories. Oh, I'd love to take out Derthert. Do we give it a try? 42 cavalry, 47 ranged. What does he have? Okay, the sharpshooters, vanguards, banner knights, and champions are very good. A lot of recruits, but I think he's got more better experienced troops than we do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Now we need to get out of here. Okay. They were both chasing us. Can we recruit anyone from our prisoners? Nope. Do we go for Derthert now? Got a little bit more. You know what? It's such a big opportunity. I don't really want to pass it up. Even if we are defeated and, you know what, and we lose. Balance of power is like so even. We can help him or we can fight him. You know what? Let's just, because he's not really chasing us, let's just grab a few more men. Oh, perfect. A bit more cavalry. Can we recruit any yet? No. go down to Kaliok, and then we'll go back up to Durthert, and we'll see if we can... we need to be careful. Oh, no, he's getting too close. Okay, alright. Now let's give it a try. Actually, let's just make sure I've upgraded everyone. Yep. A lot of recruits though. Minotaur can't recruit any of them. Oh, I can. Oh no, I can't. It's grayed out. Okay. Alright, let's try it. He doesn't want to fight. I want to fight though. I think the balance of power looks even. I think we can work some magic as long as we structure our troops in the right way. I'm just thinking how best to do that. I wish they'd make these a bit smaller. Like, we're playing on the PC. These are so massive. Like, look how much of the screen space is taken up. Like, these could be half the size they are and compacted a lot more. Anyway, let's focus on the terrain. Okay. I think if we can get our archers, like, stacked up here, and or is that the edge of the map? Oh, I think that might be the edge of the map. It might be the edge of the map. I just don't want our guys to get flanked if possible. Another alternative would be stacking them up on this hill, putting our infantry around. You don't really get a lot of terrain options sometimes. Could always stack them on another hill, like there. I don't know, this area down here seems good. It's like uneven terrain, it's unpleasant. Like, this would be ideal. The river behind us, archers along the ridge, infantry along here, cavalry over here. Can we move our guys this way? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm just gonna deploy, and then I'm gonna manually position our guys, because I think... Okay, that's the footmen done. And then the archers. Put the archers like that. Cavalry, I'll just move them up there. And we'll just see what this looks like once everyone's in position. Actually, I think I'll put the archers more up here. Yeah, I think I'll put the archers more like this. In fact, actually even less. You can go more like this. Yeah, that's better. And then the infantry can go probably more at an angle. Perfect. And I'll leave the infantry in line formation. I don't think they need to be in shield wall right away. That's a bit better. Should be easier to defend that angle with the cavalry, which will be up here. Now, the real question is, are they advancing to us, or do I need to go and bait them? Preemptive tearing. I can't like speed up at the same time. I have to do it this way. Alright, well they are camping. So we're going to try pick off some of their cavalry. Which is, again, going to be risky. Okay. That actually didn't work out well at all. Oh, oh no, that's not good. Ah, that was bad. Okay, that's good. We'll try get them to use their arrows. I could cheese the AI and I could just ride around and let them use up their ammunition until till they've got nothing left. You know what? It's probably not the most exciting thing to watch, but I think we need the advantage. I think we need the edge. I'll try get in on the sides of the cavalry. Oh no, what? Oh, ooh, that was bad. I wonder what stopped me. Alright, I'll need to go back because my horse is weak. My horse is weak. What I'll do is I'll just man, they're still shooting after me. Some of them almost hit me. What I can do is I can get my guys to dismount.
Get off your horses!
And I can nick one of their horses and then get them to remount. Vlandian courser. Why is this horse weak as well? Okay.
Take over command!
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Soldiers!
Mount.
Horse! Hear me! Move out!
Go there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The infantry and the...
Hear me!
Okay, it was just the cavalry that started running around. So that's fine. Alright. I thought I'd delegated all of the formations to the commanders. It was only the cavalry that I'd done that. And then obviously they started charging. Alright, let's get them to use more ammo. It's the Battanian Fian champions that I'm most worried about. Their archery skills are just deadly. Hitting trees is not good. Just want to ride in a big circle. It's that split second where we hit trees like that, or where the mount is turning, that has me most concerned. Because the shield, you know, our back's exposed. Oh, fuck's sake. No open field. And then our horse gets hit. As long as we don't get hit, we're okay. If we get hit, it's a different story. Okay. I mean, this is... It's cheap. It's working. Like, their ammo is getting used up. I don't know how many arrows the Battanians have, like their Fian champions. I assume it's 30. I hope it's not 60. But as long as, like, you know, every arrow that is being used up now is an arrow they can't shoot into our troops when we advance, so... yeah, that's a positive thing in my eyes. And we need the advantage here. I'm not confident. Like, they've got such a good position. They won't move off that position. Like, that hill that the archers are on is painful. Okay, let's turn... ah! Oh, man. Okay, no, we've got to back up. Damn. We could retreat from the battle. I can't remember... did we lose troops on the retreat? You know what I could do? I could dismount and try bait their archers at very long distance. Just need to make sure I don't get too far away from the horse. Okay, where are they? They're over here. Okay. So if I just like peek the hill, they should be able to take shots at me. Like from here. Yeah, so I'm just going to hide right here. they shooting at me? Maybe I have to come out. Okay. This is a better method. I should have done this at first. This is less risky, I think. Our shield's pretty big, so we should be okay. Those crossbow bolts. We've got plenty of armor on our shield. And again, most of their shots are missing here. Not a lot of them are shooting. I wonder if we're maybe out of range for most of them. Or it's not a good angle. I would have expected more volleys, that's all. Yeah, there we go. More of them are shooting now. If I stand here, are they going to keep shooting? No. The sound of the bolts and arrows hitting the trees is actually really satisfying. Another. Actually losing shield health at a alarming rate. Like, it's not huge, but we certainly can't tank all of these shots. It's so hard to see the arrows coming in as well. I wonder if I'm better off just like moving, like strafing. I think I am. Yeah, I seem to be dodging more shots doing this. This is an episode in cheese tactics now, guys. If you just strafe, like every now and again I'm gonna tank one, but it seems to be getting hit less than it was before when I was a bit more stationary. Now, the question is, I actually don't know this before I started this, but do NPCs have unlimited, like NPC archers, do they have unlimited ammunition? They might. I don't actually know. Also, if we get even like one hit in our legs, we're dead. This is peak content. I don't know how much longer I should do this for until just like accepting that they may, because I'm watching this Battanian Theon in the middle there, you see? I'm just trying to... Hey, this is actually easier. I can see the arrows coming a bit more when I zoom in like this. Watching this Battanian shoot, and he keeps going. Endless amounts of ammunition. I'm assuming that when they run out of ammo, they'll take their big two-handed swords out, so that's what I'm watching for. Like, I can see these Battanian Fions doing the draw animation and like shooting arrows, And I'm just waiting to see if they're going to take out their big two-handed sword thing. At any point. Maybe I should start counting. Okay, that's 1, 2, counting the animation of the guy drawing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, run. Pretty much all the arrows are gone. Oh, look at my shield. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, I should not run like this. Oh no, mistakes were made. My horse is not at all nearby. Why did they start charging, I wonder? I guess they realized that, where did I leave my horse? Crap, I'm so far away from my troops. If I don't get on my horse, I'm dead. Look at my shield. Damn. Are they coming? It doesn't look like they are coming. They sort of all readjusted, but now they've stopped again. Alright. Let's just jump off my horse here. Okay, we'll keep going then. I thought they were charging, but I think they just readjusted so that more of their archers could get an angle. Yeah, we're getting way more arrows in now. Maybe a bunch of their archers weren't shooting before. Yeah, this is way more shots. Alright, we'll keep doing this until the shield gets like, I don't know, 10% roughly. And then we'll have no choice but to back up. Yeah, there's like there's like 7 or 8 more Fions over there that I don't think had an angle on me before and so weren't shooting at all. Oh, I feel like Neo from the Matrix. I'm like dodging all these arrows. Pew pew. It's hard to dodge them actually. Like the AI. The trouble is, like, the thing is, it's easy to dodge the AI if the AI actually shot arrows 100% accurately. Because as soon as they release, like, you start strafing left, and they lead left, and then you know, as they release, you start strafing right, you would dodge everything. You can see I'm kind of doing that here, like, they're shooting to where they think I'm going to go when I'm strafing left and right, rather than where I actually am, you know, like, they don't anticipate me changing my mind and strafing right at the last second. But sometimes the AI is inaccurate with their shots, right? There's a slight spread, or they don't all shoot at the same time. So sometimes I'm strafing left, and a guy shoots at me thinking I'm strafing right, but it's inaccurate, so it hits me while I'm strafing left, or he's just a bit slower than the others. So when I change direction, he's already aiming the right way. There's a lot of possibilities, I suppose. I think some of those Fions have stopped shooting. I can see like one there who I think has his sword out. There's a few more that definitely are still shooting because I can see them do the draw animation. Our shield health is getting a bit low. But yeah, it looks like there's definitely one at least there who's stopped. I mean, this is so much potential damage saved. Ah, took 2 shots there. If I had a spare shield, we'd be set. I could do this for the rest of their ammo. Okay, I think probably one more shot, one or two. Okay, alright, we've got to back up now. Oh! That was kind of bound to happen, I have to say. But, you know what, look, let's see how this goes. We've done more dead, I think, than we would have alive. Of course, the AI is now going to squander whatever competitive advantage we may have had by just charging blindly. But, you know, let's have a look at their... Well, when the battle's over, we'll have a look at their ranged troops. So who actually got me? It was one of the Battanian champions. Let's see. Let's see how many arrows they have left. See, did any of them actually... Yeah, see, some of them have completely used up their arrows. Not as many as I would have liked, to be honest. It's mainly the Battanian Fiant champions, and only a handful of them, really. Maybe we didn't do more dead than we did alive. But our archers should do well, considering that a bunch of their archers have been essentially prevented from... Actually, are these all these guys archers? Actually, I think they are. I don't think he has any infantry, other than archers. So, I guess a lot more of them have had their ammo used up than I thought. It really depends. If they hit our infantry and our archers manage to get good shots in, we should do alright. But if our cavalry do stupid things like this, it's not as clear. Okay, it looks like some of them are infantry. We've already lost one cavalry, two Vlandian sharpshooters. We're losing way more than he's losing. I mean, I guess we lost less on the approach than we would have if there were more Fians shooting, but having said that, I think our cavalry is getting trounced by their cavalry a bit. Then again, our infantry should clean these up if they can get in range. Hopefully. We'll see. Our archers really aren't contributing in the position they're in right now. 16... Let's see how it swings. 83 when it's not going well right now. $26, 21. Nah, we're gonna lose this for sure. Damn. Well. It was I don't know if it was a valiant attempt, it was a cheesy attempt. I guess the strategy didn't pay off as well as I'd hoped. I don't really know what else we could have done given the numerical disadvantage though, and the quality disadvantage. The position they had was better and they wouldn't budge. But our ranged troops did not lift their weight at all. The Vlandian recruits did the most legwork, which is pathetic. Whereas for them, it was their ranged units in the end that, you know, got a lot of kills. So, very unfortunate. In the end, 47 of us died, 77 wounded. We have faced the King's justice, and we have been found wanting. Not good. Alright, we'll speed it up. Horrible defeat. 33 kills, 48 deaths. Terrible. We don't lose any renown or anything, but feels like we should. That was awful. And we've been taken captive. So that's not too great. Well... Oh no, they took us to Sargot. We're thrown into the dungeon in Sargot. Waiting in captivity. At least we're making money now. A courier arrives bearing... Oh, hang on, what's this? Pause. A courier arrives... Oh, what? Clicked it away. I thought it opens up a chat menu. I think it was basically saying that he is wants us to become his vassal. And I don't want to become his vassal. I want my mercenary contract to get paid out. I want to escape from jail. I want to rebuild my party. Is there a way to escape from prison when you're in prison in a town? I don't think there is. Oh, here we go. You spend long hours in the sunless dank of the dungeon. More than you can count. Suddenly, one of your captors enters your cell with an offer. He proposes to free you in return for 5,600 of your hidden wealth. You decide to... I can accept now. I'm going to refuse. That's too much. 5,600. Way too much. If it was like 1,000 or 2,000, you know, that's a different story. 5,600. No. And the most annoying thing about all this is I'm pretty sure we lost our entire inventory. I think we keep our gear, but I think all of our horses and food, that's all gone. The Kuloving joined the Western Empire. I think that's a mercenary company. After painful days of being imprisoned in dungeon, you find a chance to break free and escape from the settlement. Oh, cool. Alright. Let's get out of here and go recruit some troops in the riskiest way possible from Vlandian towns. You almost ran right into Unturi's army. What do we have in our inventory? Okay, we kept some of our horses, but we definitely lost most of them. I wonder if I lock the horses if it prevents them from being lost when captured. I mean, it might. I don't know for sure one way or the other, but it's conceivable. And our son Varric needs, not our son, our brother needs guidance. Eventually it was time for the child to travel far from home. You sent the young man away as a squire, so you can get another vigor point. Increases his one-handed. As an aide, increases his trade and cunning. Apprentice increases his intelligence and engineering. Noble's ward, bow and control. Or find his own way, endurance, athletics, and as an envoy, charm and social. I think we'll send him away as a squire. You asked your best warrior to take him under his wings and make sure he gets the taste of battle without being seriously harmed. And before Varric left, you asked your warrior to make sure that the young man gets bloodied, so you can get another one-handed skill point. Joins in a tournament, he gets polearm. Learns to inspire the soldiers, he gets charm. Leads a patrol, he gets leadership. Trains really hard, gets two-handed, hunts down bandits, gets tactics. I think we'll go with leads a patrol, because I'll eventually set him up to maybe be a party leader or something. The young man was placed in command of a small group of militiamen, including some nearly twice his age, and he earned their respect. When he returns, Varric tells you the story of how he learned to inspire the soldiers. That event increased his skill in charm. While there were few military feats to accomplish, Varric still became quite popular among the troops and improved their morale in the process. Great. So I think he's actually of age now. So we could actually recruit him to our party as a companion of sorts, I suppose. Oh, what a horrible defeat. Crushing defeat. We're gonna have to retrain all our troops. And at least we can maybe more accurately divvy up the party composition between infantry and cavalry and archers. Ooh, Liena. Now, as much as I would love to speak to Liena, she is chasing us and wants to fight us. So we are going to run away from Liena, who currently is slower than us, but you know, that could change. Come on, really, Liena, are you going to chase us? Going to chase us this much? Oh my god, she really is. She wants us. She is thirsty. I'm hoping we can recruit enough to scare her off, but I have a feeling it's not going to be the case. Okay, I think we lost her for now. Scary Liena. Scary, thirsty Liena. Okay, it's good. Ooh, expensive. Why are we paying so much? I paid 12. Oh, that was the... Sorry, that wasn't our party wage. That was the recruitment cost. Oh, crap. She's on our tracks again. She's after us. We've got more this time, though. I don't think we could beat her, though, because she'll have way more upgraded troops than us. Alright, I don't want to go up into the mountains there. Oh, we need to pick up our brother as well. Oh, no. Let's get out of here. Oh, crap. Party's starving. I had completely forgotten to buy food. And now they're all deserting me. Don't desert me. Oh, that's bad. 20 morale. I forgot we lost all of our food. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Trade. We're just going to buy all the cheese, all the butter, all the meat, all the grapes. We're going to buy... Oops, not that much grain. We won't buy that much meat then. We'll buy 50 meat. Do you have cheap horses? Yes, kind of. You've got mules. Mules are also cheap. We'll buy... What can we get without getting a herd penalty? 200 gives us a herd penalty. Still a herd penalty. Slight herd penalty. No herd penalty. That'll do. Okay. This guy's still chasing us? Alright, we'll just wait in the city then for him to buzz off. Buy some more grain. I want to have like 200 packs of grain. So I don't forget, we'll buy all the grapes. Let's wait here. Is he waiting for us? Oh, man. Okay. He stopped waiting. So I've got wounded troops. Oh, I don't think any deserted. I think they just became wounded. And so stopped being party members on account of that. Which is okay. Elder gained a level. She obviously did some quest and got some charm. Oh, Ospier's army. Need to avoid that, obviously. Crap. Oh my god, he's actually fast. Let's get out of here. Stop chasing us, man. Alright, I think we should lose him. Worst comes to worst, if it's like we're about to get caught, I'll just quit the mercenary contract. Because this is getting a bit spicy. Can I buy some horses? Oh, that's so expensive. 3.8, 4.6. So we are faster. If I can see, they'll go through the forest a bit earlier than us, so they'll lose some speed. And we should make it out. We should be all right. So how much cavalry do we have? 54, which is a lot. It's probably more than we need, to be honest. And we need to find out where our brother is. Recovering, recently released from captivity. It will take 3 days. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. It will take 3 days for Nagaon to arrive at your party. Do you want to proceed? Yes. And how do I... Oh, that's so good. Yes, recall. I didn't know you could do that. That's really good. That's such a convenient feature. A courier with a marriage offer for Alda from Tegan has arrived. No, thank you. Alright. Can we trade here? No, we can disguise ourselves and probably get captured. Okay, let's go down here to Savinth. When is our brother getting back? Just gonna keep upgrading. It's a lot of cavalry, but you know, maybe we need more cavalry. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we should have... You know, actually 50 is not, all things considered, not the worst. Actually, did we check the horse prices? Yeah, they're crazy. Crazy horse prices. We're gonna have to go back to Asarai and Khuzait territory, get some cheap horses. Alright, we're over our party limit, so we're gonna drop a few recruits. As much as I would like to get some revenge, you know what? If we can catch him, we'll do it. But no, we're not going to catch him. He's going to join that army. I'm not going to catch anyone without horses. So where's the best place to get horses? Like Ascar, I think, is a pretty good place. Okay, he made peace. Blech. That's fine. Gives us time to recover after having faced the King's Justice. Now, did they all take up their... Okay, I've got to reassign them. So Scout, we want Talamund, Surgeon, Gudra, Engineer, or Gunda, Quartermaster, Nagant. Oh, is he in our party already? Is he? He is, okay. And he kept all his gear, didn't they? No, did they lose all their gear? Oh no, Talamund I just never geared out properly. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was too expensive and I just left it. In any event, we should have a, 165 party size now. So we need to go back to Vlandian and get more Vlandian recruits. Trade. Let's buy the desert horses. And we'll buy the Asarai horses. And we'll buy all the Sumpter horses. And we won't buy all the mules, that's ridiculous. As for everything else, buy all the date fruit. The rest will leave. We may as well leave the kingdom. Just make our way to the Khuzait territory and buy a bunch more horses. Yeah, alright. Actually, so disappointed we did not kill Derthert. or rather not kill him. I didn't want to kill him, but disappointed we didn't manage to defeat him. That's okay. These things happen. Okay, we've got a bit of a herd penalty going now. Olives are cheap, I suppose. Dates cheap. Actually, are we still on top of the arena? Yep. Cool. How's our food going? Decent. Party morale's looking better than it was there for a second. Trade. Fish. That's what we need. Let's buy a bunch of fish. We have date fruit. Yep. Rest is fine. Rebels in Umbrella have risen up against the Crusade. Again, that seems cheap. Cheap-ish, like not the cheapest in the world, but not the most expensive. We'll sell them all in Vlandia. And hopefully we should be able to cash out. And we'll sell mules and stuff on our way back to Vlandia as well as we go through the Empire. If we see anywhere that's good. Do we have enough sumpter horses? Yes. Mules. Step horses. That's what I want. Expensive though. Cheese and butter. Buy more butter. Buy some more cheese. Buy all the beer. Check out Akalat and Chaikan and then start, and then I guess McKeb and work our way down. Okay, I'm gonna take this and hope that we can sell some mules or sumpter horses or something at Chaikan, because we've got how many days? 4 days of wages. We'll forego upgrading them anymore. You know what? I'm so salty about Vlandia. I still want to actually fight them as a mercenary again. So we're going to find who they're at war with and we're going to join them. As long as it's not Britannia. I'm not going to betray my character's fundamental, you know, hate of Britannia. Okay, cool. We can sell some mules here for a decent price. And beer's pretty cheap. Get some beer. Okay, we'll go up to McKeb. Hopefully we can do the same thing. should be able to, yep. Cheap fish, butter, cheese, grain, meat. Buy some meat. Right now, Vlandia is not at war with anyone, but I'm sure that situation won't last too long. Just want to get our position roughly to where it was before we blundered our party. Go to Mazea. Nope, can't sell anything there. I guess for Kaon, and then Lycaron. And then we'll just do those ones and then we're back there. Okay, we can sell a couple. Every mule we sell reduces our herd penalty, which is good. No, can't sell anything there. Nor buy anything. Decent price that we could sell it for, but I feel like we can get more in a town in Vlandia. But let's see. 1700's the price to beat. Go up to Rote, is it worthwhile? Could be. Could sell some mules there, I suppose. There we go. It's turned out to be very worthwhile. Reduced our herd penalty even more. Our footmen on horses plus 0.46. Is that the cap? I would have thought we had way more horses than that. Yeah, steppe and desert, we've got like 180. So I would have thought the bonus there would have been bigger. But I guess not. 2,000, that's the price to beat at Legeta. Triotisia, and then Karas, Sargot, Jekyll and Galen, Praven, Oxall. We'll do like that. And we need cash, so I'm probably going to sell most of the horses. I'll keep the steppe horses maybe and just sell all the desert horses. 1700, 63, not the best price. So far, Legator has it's got the best price for the war horses anyway. Is Vlandia at war with anyone yet? No. Maybe we join Vlandia as a mercenary. But then I can't get revenge on Durthert. I want to humble Durthert before swearing fealty to him. I may not get another opportunity to humble him. Evidently I was the one who got humbled, so... Nothing. Guess we'll try Sargot. So Karis has cheap mules and sumpter horses and all that. But it's really the desert horses that I'm hoping are going to be the most profitable to trade. 1500 again, you know, not as good as Legator. Try Jaculan. If Pravand doesn't have a good price, then we'll just go back to Legator and hope that we can sell them there. Good price for the mules, and also for the sumpter horses, so we'll sell some of them because we can pick more up from Karis if we need. Herd penalty is down to 1.26, which is good. I can't even remember how many mules and sumpter horses I had previously. I think it was around 100 or something, wasn't it? We'll sell some more sumpter horses. Again, not the best price compared to Legator. Actually, while we're here, we should be buying more troops, but not cavalry. Is that right? We have enough cavalry, don't we? What do we have? 53 recruits and 50, what is that? 53 cavalry. So yeah, we should just not get more cavalry. Just get regular recruits. I'll get that. I'll get those cavalry because they're already higher tier. Oh, perfect. Alright, almost back to full strength. I say strength, you know, relative term, but... Okay, Pravin had the worst price. So I don't know what that's about. I was told Vlandia loves cavalry and needs plenty of it. Evidently I was lied to. You know, it hurts, but we have to have a thick skin and get over these things, I suppose. We'll go back to Legator. Hopefully the prices are still good there and we can sell all of this juicy cavalry. And then if they are still good, then we'll go to Maranath Pencannock. Sorry, Maranath Dunglinis Pencannock, and then back down to Sargot. Just on the off chance that the Battanians are offering a better price than the... you know what, actually, we're here anyway. We can check on the way down to Legator. It took us a funny direction. 1600. Actually get a decent price on grain here. I'll sell all the grain because I can buy it way cheaper in Pravand. I don't absolutely need it. Let's check Dunglinis. Vlandia, you're all with Britannia. Of course you are. Of course you are. Well, I'm not going to join Britannia, as I've said. This barbarian scum. Don't even know why I'm trading with them, if I'm being perfectly honest. We're going to sell the butter and cheese, and the meat, because we can get surprisingly good prices here for almost everything. Even the beer is a decent price. We're going to sell all of that. And you know what, like the sumpter horses as well, I'll sell them. Okay. That's surprisingly profitable. We just need to be conscious of our food. Should be okay. $1,800, so slightly better. Still not the best. We'll sell some more sumpter horses because Karis has them so cheap. The rest will keep. Actually, can we get cheap grapes here? So we'll stock up on grapes. Actually, did that? No, they're not that cheap actually. We'll leave it then. Okay, back to Legator. Or Legita. I don't know how any of these cities are pronounced. I do my best. This one in particular, where is it? Not Rote. This one. Phykeon. I feel like I'm mucking that up. Every time I say it, it doesn't sound right. I don't think it's Physeon. I don't think it's Physeon or Physeon. I think it's Phykeon, but I'm not 100% sure. No, the price has changed. Desert Horse price is still good, 395. I can't remember if Sargot was better though. We'll sell some because I've got a bunch. Just sell till it goes like that. And then we'll go back to Sargot. How's our cavalry foot on horses bonus? Has gone up slightly somehow. Our herd penalty's gone down. We have a bunch of recruits. I'm going to upgrade them all to crossbowmen. I'm going to upgrade everyone else. Now I just want to see, what do we have? 64 recruits, 34 crossbowmen. I want to get to like 50-ish each. I think the rest of the recruits, put maybe 10 more crossbowmen and then the rest infantry. Or should I just make the rest infantry? Probably, actually, you know what? I think I should just make the rest infantry. Recruit one more crossbowman. Okay. We'll buy a bunch of grain. So it's pretty cheap. Same with the cheese, actually. Also cheap. And the olives. Also cheap. And the butter. And the meat, actually. So pretty much everything here is quite cheap. Not the best price, but a better price on desert horses, surprisingly. But we can get a better price on the Aserai horses and the steppe war horses somewhere else. Okay, we got 2k for that. You know, because we did buy a bunch of grain and other things. I'll try Jacqueline. Nice. Desert horses seem very profitable. I think maybe we should just focus on trading desert horses. There we go. Over 2,000 for the Aserai. We'll trade off the steppe war horses as well. 20,000 for that. Not too shabby. So back up to 50k, which is a decent little amount. And more desert horses can be sold. Very nice. Desert horses are really profitable in Vlandia. That's going to be our new strategy for making money. It's trading desert horses. Not as profitable here. We'll try, actually, can we buy other things here? Fish is cheap here. What else is cheap? What else do we need? We need grapes. Beer is cheap. ish. Buy all the beer. I don't have my workshops anymore, right? I lost them because we went to war, isn't it? Yeah. Tannery, Olive Press Brewery. That's okay. They weren't profitable anyway. They really... Workshops, I don't know, seem pretty terrible in this update, to be honest. Okay, we'll put a few more crossbowmen. Alright, let's do the math now. So, we've got 36, 46, 56 cavalry. That's the gallants and squires. Sorry, 58, because the knights as well. Crossbowmen, we've got 37 plus 1, 38, 42. And then the rest are all infantry. So, that's not too bad. Could probably get up to 50 crossbowmen. There we go, good price. Sell the rest of the desert horses. Actually, who is in the keep here? Unteri! I've been looking for him. Let's speak to Unteri. Your pardon, I did not catch your name. My name is Arthur, sir. May I ask your name? I am Unteri of the De Oramank. Our family has served the kings of the Vlandians for generations. If you ever want a chance for glory, you might want to consider fighting for me. One day you can tell your grandchildren that you served under my command. Well, sorry, just squishing that little ant which I had seen crawling across my desk. Alright, can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendragon? Yes, I was tasked by Durthert with the command of the crossbowmen. Our knights spotted a mass of Aserai light infantry spread across a valley and charged them. They weren't ready to meet the onslaught and were routed. Then a bunch of Khuzaits showed up and kept their distance, giving the knights a hard time, shooting their horses out from under them. That's when we showed up. When it was just us fighting the horse archers, we were winning. A man on foot can shoot as well or better than a man on horseback, all things being equal. And there were a lot more of us, so they started to go down and galloped off. The knights of course pursued, and that's when the problem started. Imperial cataphracts showed up, armoured head to foot and their horses too. So they just ignored our shooting and tore right through us. I was swept away in the retreat and saw no more of the battle. King Durthert had a good enough plan, but the barons, Ingolthur, Aldrich, that lot, ignored him, as they always do. Yeah, okay, so the cavalry abandoned the foot soldiers. If you want more information, there are two people you might try to speak to. Istiana worked as a sort of unofficial spy master for Neretzes. She lives near Epicrotia. That's probably how it's pronounced, actually. Then there is Arzagos, who was his bodyguard. He's supposed to be near Maranath, though I hear he's changed quite a bit since then. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, so we've actually progressed that quest, and we now have to meet with these other two people, Arzagos and Istiana. But there's something else I'd like to discuss. I wanted to ask him what his politics is like, but maybe you can only ask faction leaders that. So we'll leave. Okay, alright, so that actually pushed forward the Investigate Neretzes Folly quest. So we asked Unkid, Monchug, Ingelther, Calador, Garios, Regea, Ragenvard, Lucon, and Unteri, and Durthert what they thought about the Battle of Pendragon, which unfortunately means we cannot ask a bunch of other nobles what they think. I'm trying to think the names of the ones we missed. Mesui for the Khuzaits, I think Akam for the Aserai. There's a few others we missed. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you in the next episode. I still want to fight Vlandia a bit more, so hopefully we can get another mercenary contract with anyone but Britannia. And then, again, I want to track down Durthert. I'm going to make it my mission to find Durthert, defeat him, and then release him. Or maybe I'll capture him and ransom him. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, I'll catch you then. Take care.